What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus, heading home from another night of driving. Oh my gosh. Suddenly got like a weird hiccup come through. It's time to try to escape this parking lot where people are just acting all types of stupid. That's what people do. Always madness. And with my county about to shut shit down, people are probably out here more so because they know pretty soon they ain't gonna be able to do certain things. Now, to be specific, we're not having a complete shutdown like some places. Like, you know how in California they kind of like basically going back to the drawing board with their shutdown shit. Nah, that's not happening here in my county of Maryland. What they're doing is they're just basically rolling back some of the things that they were doing before. Like, okay, no more indoor dining, because pretty much it's a 10% plus contraction rate for COVID right now in my county. So no more indoor dining, 25% outdoor dining. Retail facilities are limited to 25% capacity. That includes grocery stores as well. So once they near that 25%, they have to hold people outside until they clear that 25%. They're not shutting down like everything else. Like schools are already shut down, but anything else they're not shutting down. Casinos will be able to stay open at 25%. All that. It's just that they just don't want a lot of people out there because they're trying to discourage large groups. Because let's be honest, they keep saying, people, please don't do large groups, please don't do large groups. And what do people do? They do large groups. You know, you're not going to stop people from doing what they want when they want, even if it's for their own good. That's just the way society, and in particular in the United States, that's how that shit works. Like, getting Americans to do the right thing for the right reasons, in particular, getting America to do the right things for the right reasons for anybody but themselves, is kind of tomfoolery, because that's not how we work in this country. You know, for all the liberal ideas, all the, you know, want of equality, fairness, and all of that, and just everybody to be, you know, on the same page and treated the same, we do not like to follow the rules at all. Like, and if we feel like it'll impede us in some way, not greatly, just in some way, you know, it's the whole idea of freedom. Our idea of freedom has always been kind of a mixed up type of thing anyway. Like, nobody truly understands what freedom of speech is. Nobody truly understands, like, you know, what it is to own firearms and the rights that you have in that. It's like every right, every freedom that we have, we don't seem to think that there's consequences or there are things that we have to pay a price for at all. So yeah, we're going back to a modified shutdown starting December 16th. It's going to last until January 16th, and then they're going to reassess to see where they are there, because everything's ramping up, and it's wild how much is ramping up. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Like, I want to talk about the Mike Krzyzewski thing and the blowback that he got for saying something actually sensible, but because he's Mike Krzyzewski, he's going to get that blowback. I want to talk about something I just found out about, again, stressing why you should vote. That can affect you guys who do content. All of you guys who live stream, play games, all of that, make YouTube content, Patreon, this shit can affect you. And it's the reason why you need to pay attention. Because things are wild. But yeah, got a lot of content to work on. I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to eat, chill for a second, and then I'm going to get the ball rolling on all of that. But yeah, so man, this is going to be a crazy winter. It'll be a crazy winter. Final note is, I need to get out of my own way. People are always trying to do things for me, and I always get hesitant and I become fearful because I guess it's my pride. I need to like check my pride. Because I ask people for things. Well, I don't necessarily ask people for things, but I ask to have things done or mention that I need things done. But when somebody actually is willing to do it for me, I kind of get hesitant, and I'm like, oh, you don't have to do that. That's like, it's a weird thing that I need to adjust, and I'll be doing some stuff. I'm contemplating that and talking about that in the future. But I'm gonna get in the house and I'm gonna actually just have a mild Saturday evening. Fuck all the worrying and the stressing. I just need to just have one day. One day, and just enjoy myself, because that's another thing I have to talk about, how I strip myself of enjoyment. Lots of things to talk about, so you guys look forward to lots of videos this week. I know the last 2 days I've been kind of absent, but I've been throwing up these vlogs, trying to fill in the void. But I'm going to actually start making content, including upload this podcast that we did. Reason Reborn episode 99 is going to be up not by the time you see this, but shortly after you see this. So look out for that, and just look out for other content as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as always, feel free to hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. It's your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Deuces.